Alright, so this is pretty cool. It looks like we have Darth Bane coming to the game. Darth Bane, he was the guy that set up the rule of 2, right? And all the Sith just ended up continuously following that, so he's a trendsetter. And he's pretty cool. So, yeah, this is basically just a super teaser. There's really no information about him. This is not a kit reveal, it's not a developer's insight, it's not even like one of those things when they were talking about, what the heck's it called? The new raid with Leia and Leia herself, when they would kind of mention that and have small details about that. It's not even like that. Basically, all this is just a little discussion from the designer of him. What does it say? A word from our lead designer on Darth Bane, CG Mouse. So basically, this is some insights from him only. Nothing about the character himself, but still, super sneak peek. That we're going to be getting this character, I don't know when, but let's see what he has to say. Maybe he'll even say when they plan on releasing him. So let's get it. It says, Darth Bane is the next conquest character coming to SWGOH. Well, that sucks that it's conquest, but what are you going to do? I suppose it's no better than if it was like a GL or something, actually, so whatever. Anyways, coming to SWGOH, and as the lead designer on him, I'm thrilled to walk you through some of his highlights today. With his addition to the game, we really wanted to embrace the Sith philosophy and strength through force, which is demonstrated throughout the entirety of his kit, but is especially apparent in both his leader, only the strong survive, and unique rule of 2. There it is, I told you, rule of 2. Coupled with his Grand Arena omicrons, sweet, Grand Arena is the best place to have those, Bane is capable of challenging SWGOH's heaviest hitters, including GLs. Well, that's kind of the whole point. That's the whole point of these conquest characters plus their omicrons. It makes them GL caliber, so yeah, no surprise there. With his leader, Darth Bane can assemble a band of misfit Sith with sufficient relic investment and turn them into a competitive fighting force. Misfit Sith. So what are you talking about? Like Sith, oh, what's that stupid worthless one? It's the Sith Empire character, I think. Is it Sith Empire? I don't know, let's get the ship. What is that one? The one that can, like, has the electrical moves and Sith Assassin, right? Yeah, that one sucks. So you talked about that character? Is a misfit? Misfit Sith? Anyways, and turn them into a competitive fighting force. This is a major utility point for Bane, as it will allow many Sith in the game to be potential options for his lineup. An exciting prospect for Sith-heavy rosters, and unsettling for your opponent. You know, it's actually kind of funny, because they recently just released Karen Beck, who seems to be pretty decent with taking random Jedi and making them into a solid squad. And now we're going to have Bane that seems like he can take random Sith and turn them into a solid squad. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess CG's following what the Force is supposed to be all about. Balance. Anyways. Additionally, with his unique, he can be paired alongside one other powerful Sith to fully embrace the iconic rule of 2, with a lengthy list of buffs and immunities for both Bane and his ally. Huh. So, does that mean you can basically choose any Sith? You can make Bane's partner be anybody, and then they would both get those boosts and stuff? That's pretty cool. That also would be, like they said, how you can turn, like, some misfit Sith into something solid, because you could choose, like, some stupid character. Let's just say Sith Assassin, just for the jokes, you know, the memes. Choose that character, make it his partner, and then it's all, like, beefed up. It'd be funny, imagine it's, like, super OP, it's hitting hard, it's like, damn, this really paid off, putting you as his partner. Sith Eternal Emperor has a special call-out within Bane's kit, and the duo are quite a force to be reckoned with. Alright, so apparently, Darth Bane is straight up a C lifter, which is very much needed, because C absolutely sucks. Easily the worst GL in the game. I mean, geez, half the time he's better. First off, let me back up a little bit. He's better as not a leader, which, if you're using a GL, the GL should always guaranteed be in the leader slot. And C is just such trash that majority of the time, he's better just being a support. I've found that either A, regular Emperor Palpatine, or B, Darth Treya are way better leads with C in them. So, yeah, he's in dire need of a lifter because he's just too much of a piece of crap on his own. I mean, who else has a lifter? Well, Vader's got one with Maul, which, I don't know. All I watch is Arnold. I don't have Vader yet. Lord Vader. Arnold says that he sucks even with a lifter and he needs another lifter. I don't know. I also see other people who say, don't listen to Arnold. He's super high-end player, and where he's at, yeah, Vader doesn't seem good. But for the casual player like you are, he's perfectly fine. When you're not fighting for Kyber 1, he's not a piece of crap. Who else has a lifter, though? I feel like, in a way, Chrysanthemum is unofficially Jabba's hand lifter. But, I don't know. It just kind of feels that way, because for some reason, when Chrysanthemum gets killed, he comes back a little bit later. It's not instant. It's weird how he revives. He comes back a little bit later. And then, obviously, probably the most famous one, Kat and Kenobi. Which, I wouldn't say Kenobi's trash without her. He's still pretty solid. She just significantly helps. Like, if you have her, you want her on your squad with Kenobi. But anyways, yeah, hopefully this should really help CO. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. First off, they're making it sound like Bane's going to be pretty good. And then it says, like, there's special callouts between them. So, like, between the special callout and then potentially putting C as Bane's counterpart, and then there's all those boosts that you can get, like it says, you know, with his unique, he can be paired alongside one other powerful Sith, alongside one other powerful Sith to fully embrace the iconic rule of 2. So if you did that with C, plus the bonuses he has with C, maybe this one actually makes C super good. Anyways, though, then they throw a little stupid joke in there, Wat leaves the chat, because currently people use Wat Tambor almost as like an unofficial lifter for C. Personally, I think using Armorer, it's such like a weird word to say, but anyways, using the Armorer with C is better, because if you stack enough Beskar armor ingots or whatever the heck it is, then he does become quite a pain in the dick. I mean, I've probably gone up against C in Grand Arena like 250 times, and I've won at least 240 of those. But majority of the ones that I did lose, it's because they had an armorer, and they stacked up so much of that crap on C that, like, he barely took any damage. Where, when he's with Wat, yeah, there's some benefit there, but it's not as significant. Anyways, back to the actual story, though, from CG Mouse. Although Darth Bane has had multiple iterations and visions throughout Star Wars, we embraced his iconic look and appearance from the Clone Wars cartoon. Oh. First off, I didn't know he was ever in that. I never saw it enough, unfortunately. I've only seen Season 1 and a tiny bit of Season 2. Second off, though, what did he look like in there? Because I'm thinking of how he looks from the books. You know, the Legends books, like the cover art and stuff. So I hope he kind of looks like that. Otherwise, what the F? Anyways, it was a huge creative opportunity to make sure the power of this Sith of Legends lived up to his terrifying reputation. And it's our pleasure to bring him to you on the holotables. That's basically the whole backstory that we have for Bane. And as a side note, they just put PS before you ask, yes, the following Conquest character is light side. Meaning the one after him, because he's Conquest, he's Dark, obviously Dark side. So the next one, which they must already have in mind, will be a light side character. Yeah, so that looks to be about it. That's just a little nugget of a foreshadowing preview drop hint of Darth Bane. He sounds pretty awesome. It's also pretty awesome that he will be a C lifter, because it's unfortunate that Galactic Legends need lifters, especially C. The whole point of them is to be super overpowered and all that. But C is absolute trash, and this would be good to have something that might actually be able to change that and make him GL quality. Anyways, that's all they got, and that's all I got. So, thanks for checking this out, and until next time, I said see ya.